Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. She's mad at me. Coco Gauff's rival makes US Open admission after shock doubles decision. The WTA is well represented by Aryna Sabalenka, Iga Swiatek, Jessica Pegula, Madison Keys, Elena Rybakina, Mira Andreeva, Emma Raducanu, and Jasmine Paolini. Jannik Sinner, Carlos Alcaraz, Novak Djokovic, Taylor Fritz, Alexander Zverev, and Daniil Medvedev are also in the draw. Gauff is a regular on the double circuit, but decided to take a step back in a blow for US Open chiefs, as she is concerned about her schedule. For me, it was just because I know the free week of the US Open is already packed for me, for sponsor things, and it was just like a whole other thing, said the reigning French Open champion. And I'm very competitive. If I were to lose, I would not be happy. So, I didn't want to waste mental energy on that. Then on top of the sponsor stuff, the pre-week, and then knowing that this finished on Monday, and potentially having to play on Tuesday. Well, you would have to play on a Tuesday. So I just knew it wasn't going to work out for me, scheduling-wise. Gauff takes on Lucia Bronzetti in the last 16 of the Cincinnati Open on Thursday. The final is on August 18th, which is just a day before the mixed doubles begins in New York. I think it's cool, and I think it's going to be an exciting 2 days, and not knocking it off for the future, Gauff added. It's just that I plan my sponsor weeks literally like a year out, sometimes a year and a half out, and when this whole thing was coming up, I was already booked and busy. Fellow American Pegula is a fan of the event, but thinks players should have been consulted more. I'm honored that they asked me to play. It's going to be great, it's going to be fun, and the fans will really enjoy it, she said. At the same time, how they went about it, I didn't think was really great. We were like, okay, you guys went rogue and changed the format, and didn't tell anybody. You just did it. Did you talk to the players? Did you get their input about how it could be better? That's something that we as players are trying to work with them on. Having that line of communication be a lot smoother. I feel like maybe if there was feedback about the format, then the reaction would be a little different, not so all over the place. Pegula is already looking ahead to retirement, having turned 31 in February. Close friend Gauff is just 21 and wants her to stick around for a while yet. I think I was talking to Coco, and she was like, you can play until LA. She was mad at me because I was like maybe a couple more years, Pegula admitted. She was like, if you're going to play 2 more years, you might as well play another year for the LA Olympics. You can't retire before then. This was like a year before, and I was like, 4 years? That's a long time. I will be 34. What are you talking about? She was like, you can just stay top 20. With the way you hit the ball, you will be fine. I am not letting you retire before the LA Olympics, especially if I'm qualified. If current trends continue, the U.S. will be well represented in the women's draw in L.A., with Gauff leading a charge. The whiz kid has jokingly called on the men to follow their lead. She's mad at me. Her rival speaks out after Gauff's doubles drop. Intro. With the tennis world buzzing about the upcoming 2025 U.S. Open, one moment grabbed headlines. Coco Gauff's unexpected decision to withdraw from the mixed doubles event. While seasoned pros and keen observers speculated on the reasoning, it was a passing comment from fierce rival Jessica Pegula that truly crystallized the mood and revealed what it might feel like to be on the receiving end of such a choice. A pause in dialogue, a stir in the courtroom. Coco Gauff, fresh off a French Open triumph and juggling a packed off-court schedule, revealed she'd sit out mixed doubles to preserve her mental edge and honor extensive sponsor commitments. She joked, I plan my sponsor weeks literally like a year out, and mixed doubles didn't fit into the calculus. TalkSport. Her decision was practical, professional, and undeniable. Yet, amid speculation of injured pride or strained camaraderie, she brushed it off. I'm not knocking it off for the future, but it just wasn't going to work scheduling-wise. TalkSport. The rival's side tone. She's mad at me. Enter Jessica Pegula. When asked about Gauff's absence, she didn't offer sympathy, she offered clarity. As Pegula put it, with a rueful laugh and a hint of playful reproach, she's mad at me. The line wasn't said in sarcasm, but in shared understanding. The inherent tension when two elite players harmonize as doubles partners and sometimes head off in different directions. Talksport. More than mixed doubles, a dynamic underlined. It's easy to dismiss the comment as offhanded banter. But they're not just any players. They're longtime doubles teammates, Olympic collaborators, and mutual champions. Pulling out of a shared event can ripple through the partnership, revealing the delicate balance between individual ambition and shared legacy. Gauff may be the singular dynamo driven by major titles and packed schedules, yet Pegula's response hints at the personal pull of doubles, where chemistry matters, time matters, and absence can echo louder than presence. A look into their relationship. Their camaraderie bubbled up again when Gauff urged Pegula not to retire before the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics. If you're going to play 2 more years, you might as well play another year for the LA Olympics. I'm not letting you retire before then. Pegula admitted Gauff was mad at her for even considering stepping away, a retort as heartfelt as it is humorous. Talksport. It's that same dynamic, friendly ribbing wrapped around genuine care. What it really means. In tennis, partnerships require synchronization off court as much as it does on. Gauff's withdrawal, though practical, may have meant more than just skipping a draw. It may have meant missing a moment of shared legacy. And that's why Pegula's "she's mad at me" is less about resentment and more about a shared desire to succeed. Together, the headline now rings more than a factual footnote. It's an emotional snapshot of ambitions, loyalties, and the friction that comes when schedules and expectations collide. Epilogue. The dance of solo and shared success. As Gauff prepares to return for big singles matches, and Pegula mulls over her future, this moment stands not a scandal, but as a heartfelt hiccup in a complex partnership. It's a reminder that in elite sport, schedules are carefully crafted, decisions measured, and emotional subtext often spoken in small quips. "She's mad at me" isn't a confession. It's poetry,